Hello to everyone and welcome to CMX market step by step. Today we're going to talk about the structure of Forex market. The structure of a typical stock market consists of buyers, seller, centralized exchanges. But the structure of a Forex market is rather unique because major volumes of transactions are done in over-the-counter market which is independent of any centralized system, as in the case of stock markets. The participants in this market are central banks, major commercial banks, investment banks, corporations for international business transactions, hedge funds, speculators, pension and mutual funds, insurance companies, Forex brokers. The Forex market structure hierarchy is divided based on the classification of participants, their motivation, regulations, and the level of liquidity they hold at each level. In the hierarchy of the participants, major banks are on the top of the pyramid. Then comes the electronic brokering services and small and medium-sized banks. After that, we find commercial companies, retail markets and hedge funds, and retail traders. From this hierarchy, we can come to understand the importance of the participants based on their positions in the hierarchical pyramid. Furthermore, the competition between the two companies, the EBS and the Reuters 3000 spot matching in the Forex market is similar to Pepsi and Coke in the consumer market. Some of the largest banks like HSBC, Citigroup, RBS, Deutsche Bank, BNP Paribas, Barclays Bank, among others, determine the Forex rates for their operations. These large banks are the key players of the global Forex transactions. The banks have the true overall picture of the demand and supply in the overall market and have the current scenario of any current. The size of their operations effectively lay down to the bid-ask spread that trickles down to the lower end of the pyramid. The next tier of participants are the non-bank providers such as retail market makers, brokers, ECNs, hedge funds, pension and mutual funds, corporations, and so on. Hedge funds and technology companies have taken significant chunk of share in retail Forex but very less foothold in the corporate Forex business. They access the Forex market through banks, which are also known as liquidity providers. The corporations are very important players as they are constantly buying and selling on Forex for their cross-border market purchases or sales of raw or finished products. Mergers and acquisitions also create significant demand and supply of currencies. To understand the market structure, you really only need to know three things, namely the three sides the market can go. It is also crucial to be able to recognize these trends and also how to know that there will be a possible change in the trend. The market moves in three structures: uptrend, downtrend, and sideways. The whole market revolves around these three concepts. This is how the market can move, using the euro as an example. Uptrend, if the trend goes up, the euro is worth more. Downtrend, if the trend goes down, the euro will lose in value. Sideways trend, prices move in a narrow range. Moreover, there are a few important concepts that underpin how markets work: bull and bears, volatility and liquidity, but we'll talk about them in the next video. Don't forget to put the thumb up and to subscribe to us.